Okay. Yeah, I'm digging being Spider-Man.
Before we go any further, I think it might be a good idea to save your progress.
As you can see, the slow motion
Just go to the pause menu and bring up the
can
save
sometimes
mode.
be slightly
Easy,
humorous.
right?
When I was playing earlier today, I was doing a swing and I was at the highermost point of my swing, and the slow motion zoomed
Dr.
right into
Connor's
Spidey's
class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it. It's gonna kill me.
butt. Okay, one of the most annoying things I find about the beginning of the game is we do not have web zip yet. We have to buy it, and I don't believe it comes in for like another chapter. So, yeah, I really hate not having web zip because sometimes your swings will come up only just a little bit short, but you'll still end up like stopping and having to climb up a building a little bit, or having to stop like that, and it's just really annoying.
Can't believe I'm running so late. Still, I should be able to make it as long as...
Help me!
Right on cue. I was almost there, too.
Spidey's got
Sorry,
some bad
Dr.
luck.
Connors.
Don't let them get the case.
Give us the case and you won't get hurt. I got her. Let's clear out of here. Spider. We're gonna need more men. Left. Spider.
Why does stuff like this...
You're
always
gonna hear
happen when
my
I'm running
button
late?
clicking sometimes. I mash on the buttons really hard for this
Really
game.
don't have
I'm
time
sorry.
for this.
I haven't gotten my new mic yet.
Blast. Spider-Man's here already. Get rid of him and get that case.
I will try my hardest to keep my button pressing
Your
silent
insurance
though.
is paid up.
Yeah, as you can see, if you do use my method, the fighting does get a little bit repetitive. But there are enemies later on that block your attacks, and you have to somehow incapacitate them so that you can throw them up into the air.
Spider-Man.
I will be showing off as many of the power-ups as I can. Some of them I've never really gotten the knack of using.
Hi, my name's Spider-Man, and I'll be your rescuer today.
Thank you so much for saving me. The briefcase, you got it back. Thank goodness.
Why did they want this so badly?
I'm sorry. I can't really talk about it.
All right. Well, at least try to be more careful from now on.
Don't worry.
As you've just seen,
Maybe I can still
not
make it
all of the
before
voice
class
acting in
ends.
this game is quite good. It gets worse, trust me. Much worse.
Well, no one's around. I better change while I have a chance. Dr. Connors,
Peter.
I'm sorry for missing class. I was on my way, but...
Peter, I don't want to hear excuses. You have a keen scientific mind, but your grades are slipping. You miss class half the time, and when you do show up, you're asleep in your seat.
Yes, Dr. Connors. I understand.
Have you started your paper on Dr. Octavius yet? He's a good friend of mine, so you'd better know what you're talking about.
Well, I've been thinking about it.
Thinking isn't your problem. But that paper isn't going to write itself, Peter. And if you don't get your act together, you're in serious danger of failing this class.
I know, Dr. Connors. I'll pull things together. I promise.
I hope so. I'll see you in class.
I think what takes up most of Spidey's time is that he changes clothes quite often between scenes. He changes either quite fast or that's where most of his time goes.
I think this might be a good time for you to check your to-do list. It'll show you
I
what
just
you
love
still
how
have
it
to
does
do
these
for
little
each
slow-mo
chapter.
things, and then it just gives you a chance to input a bunch of buttons. And then everything happens at once.
The white dot on your map here and the white destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza parlor. You'll need to get over there at some point, but there's no rush.
Yeah. Most of the time in this game is going to be spent swinging from one end of the town to the other, or doing random missions about the islands. I have to stop calling them islands, I'm sorry. Just the way this game depicts them, it makes them look like islands. I know New York City is not an island. But yeah, this is the, I believe it's the same size as the actual New York City, and most of the buildings are the same, I guess. I'm probably wrong there. But yeah, I remember having so much fun just swinging around New York in this game. You are not immune to fall damage. If you fall from too high, you will get hurt. If you jump from the Empire State Building, you will die on impact. But what's funny is you can later on you get a grapple and pile drive attack. So if you grapple an enemy, swing all the way up to the top of the Empire State Building, and then pile drive them off the top, they die and you survive.
This is a good time to talk a little about hero points. You already know that you use them to buy stuff from the Spidey store, right? Oh, you don't? Well, then you weren't paying attention. Naturally, you're going to want to earn lots of them. You got plenty of options to do it. Stopping crimes, helping citizens in distress, doing challenges, collecting items, and delivering pizza. There's some other ways too, so try different things and see what you like. But you can only be a good guy.
Yeah, because having Spidey be evil in this game, that just doesn't make sense. Spider-Man 3 also did have the free roam swinging mechanic, but I don't know, I just don't like it as much as I like this one. I don't like Spider-Man 3 that much at all. It's probably because I played it on the PC. I should try it again on a home console. I guess I'll start the pizza missions now. I won't be doing much of these. I hate them so much. Just the music. You'll see.
I got a bunch of pizzas to deliver, and you're late. Always, you are late. Well, now you have to hurry. Get going.
You got it, Mr. Aziz. I'll deliver those pizzas before you know it. That looks like a good place to make my first delivery.
Okay, so... I'm not moving.
Spider reflexes. Nice. In this mode, you're faster than the bad guys. You'll see attacks coming from a mile away.
I don't know what's going on.
You can even do different, more damaging.
Let's try that again. I don't know why, but suddenly I couldn't move.
Hey, Park.
That looks like a good place to make my first delivery.
There we go. Okay, so a few things I don't like about this. Well, the music. And if you do any stunts in the air, you break the pizza and it gets all messed up. And sometimes I don't even notice because I try to think, oh, Spider-Man can double jump and he really can't. So I'll click double A and I'll do that flip and it'll destroy the pizza. And then I don't get a satisfactory rating or whatever.
You actually turned out to be pretty good this time. Pizzas were delivered on time, and all my customers are happy. Make sure you keep this up, and maybe you'll get a bonus.
Wow, Mr. Aziz, thanks.
Yeah, I hate doing that. Ah, even though there's hint markers everywhere, I don't want to hit them.
Promised Harry and MJ that I would meet them this evening.
Unfortunately, the actor who played Harry Osborn in the movies, whose name escapes me at the moment, does not voice act Harry Osborn in the game. Neither does Aunt May. And the voice actor they picked to replace Aunt May in the game is horrible. So horrible. I think the only good voice acting in the game are the ones done by the actual actors. And right there you saw another one of the things that I really didn't like about this game, is the camera can be extremely finicky, especially in the sequences where you chase Black Cat and you lock onto her, which I always do because it helps speed along the chase scenes, but it makes the camera go upside down quite often.
Peter, you made it. Happy birthday.
Hey, buddy. MJ and I had a bet going on whether you would actually show up.
Thanks, Harry. Hey, MJ. I'm almost afraid to ask, but who won the bet?
I did, of course. Okay, Harry, pay up.
All right, all right. Are you sleeping all right, Pete? You look beat.
Just some late nights.
Still palling around with that murdering bug?
Harry, I know you think Spider-Man killed your dad.
He did kill my dad. Someday I'll get him for it, too. Tell him that next time you see him.
Yeah, well... Hey, congratulations on those billboards, MJ.
Oh, thanks. It's so unexpected. Everything's happening at once. The billboards, the play, which you have to come see, by the way. I'll get you a ticket for your birthday. Can you swing by later and pick it up?
Huh? Oh, swing by, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I promise I'll go. So, what's up at Oscorp lately?
I'm heading up special projects now. We've been providing funding and tritium for one of your heroes, Dr. Octavius. You want to meet him?
Do I? That would be great, Harry.
I'll set everything up then. Hey, come on, let's eat.
Man, that cake was good.
I cannot believe I forgot
Stuff.
this, but the actor who
better
played
burn off
Harry
some calories
Osborn
or I
in the
won't fit in
Spider-Man
my
movies
costume
was
anymore.
James Franco. I don't know why I forgot that. I like him as an actor. I've seen Pineapple Express, which made me laugh so hard.
I can't even remember the last time I saw Harry or Mary Jane.
It seems like Peter Parker is having some trouble balancing his life between normality and saving the city as Spider-Man.
MJ's been busy with acting. Harry's got Oscorp. Well, who am I kidding? I haven't seen them because I can't make time.
He's having problem keeping his appointments on time. This is a skyscraper token. There are 150 of them. They are hidden on top of large buildings all over the city.
And I keep brushing them off.
I'm sorry I keep talking over some of the voice acting, but none of it is really time, so it just kind of comes
I
in.
wish I could tell Harry and MJ the truth, but how could I?
And it happens again. Come on.
Harry's dad was the Green Goblin. How could I tell him that?
Trying to get him to talk. There are these blue dots are random events that happen over the city. The green ones have to be initiated by you, and they mostly involve crimes. And this one is catching a balloon for a child.
Thanks.
I was hoping that he would talk, but the child's voice is very creepy and demonic when you are in spider reflex mode. Most things are very creepy. What's great is when you can get spider reflex mode going and you started a new chapter and you bring a balloon to a child, which happened to me once, and it was hilarious. It was very deep and very slow.
Oh, yeah.
Anything I can
Let
do
me tell
for
you about these upstanding...